Well, good morning, Gathering Network kids. Welcome back to Kids Zone. And once again, I'm so thankful that you are here with me. I am so glad to get to be with you. And today is what we call here at the Gathering Network Fifth Sunday Prayer. What this means is anytime there's 5 Sundays in a month, which happens 3 to 4 times a year, we are going to use those fifth Sundays to really slow down and practice prayer together. For Fifth Sunday Prayer here in Kids Zone today, for any adults in the room running Kids Zone, I have posted a prayer guide from the Lectio for Families over at gatheringnetwork.org under Sunday Services, under the Kids Zone. You can find that link there. You can also find it under the YouTube video if you're using that today as well. It's a prayer guide. It is straight from Lectio for Families. It's just to give you guys a taste of what it's like to use that tool. Your prayer time does not have to be long or anything like that. Just use the guide for prayer together, and hopefully you'll find it useful, and hopefully it will provoke some good prayers and conversation for you guys today. Secondly, I do have an announcement here for all of you guys participating here in Kids Zone. I wanted to let you know about an opportunity, something that we're gonna do together next week when we get together for our big church service for what we call our All Together. So here's what you need to know. One of the kids in our church, one of you out there, was listening to the Lectio for Families app on the way to school in the morning. Her mom had sent me this story with her permission, and one of the questions that they asked that day was, what was a dream that God has put in your heart? So her response, the best I understand it, and she may speak up in her watch group today and say, that's not exactly how it went, but this is my understanding from what her mom told me, that her response, that her dream was that everyone would have a home, and she wants to be a part of finding places for everyone to live. Well, what they came up with as an action step to that dream was to make what we're calling blessing bags that they can keep in their car and then hand out when they see people or run into people who are experiencing homelessness. And in those bags is things like water or a protein drink or some granola bars or socks or hand warmers. And the idea is really to be able to look for the opportunity to share encouragement and love with other people through something very practical. So next week at our All Together, we are going to help her action step come true. As a church community, we're going to try to put together 40 of these blessing bags that then each family can take 1 or 2 home with them, keep them in their car, and look for the chance and the opportunity to hand those out when you're out and about around town. We are asking for you guys to sign up to bring things to put in the blessing bags. And so it might be things like, I'll bring 10 pairs of socks, I'll bring a case of water bottles or some granola bars. On our homepage at gatheringnetwork.org, you can sign up. We've got a list all written out for what we need to make 40 of these blessing bags, and you can sign up for specific items that you want to bring. During worship next Sunday, each household together, each family or roommates or whoever it might be, we will put these bags together as a part of our worship, and we'll make some encouraging notes or draw some pictures to put inside. We'd like to make a minimum of 40 bags, but we're hoping that maybe we can even end up with more, and that would be great. So Today, your assignment is to go and use the link for the prayer or the Lectio for families for our 5th Sunday prayer, and then to talk about and look at the list and decide as a family or with your parents or with one of your parents what you would like to sign up to bring next Sunday to church so we can make our blessing bags together. I hope you guys have a great morning of prayer, and I'll see you next week at the All Together.